how's it going, guys? So, big news. I've left my job. I've just gone fucking... I've had enough. Trying to build my business around my current job. It's getting to the point where there's only so much I can do, because normally I finish early Fridays. So I go do window cleaning, gutter clearing straight after work on a Friday, but it's got to the point where I can't do it anymore because I'm getting too busy. I can't fit it in my normal Monday to Friday because they're just normal working hours. And currently my job that I was in, they're like trying to force you to do overtime. There's something in your contract, like a dodgy, something that basically says mandatory overtime, like, and I've not been doing them. So they're just been like on my case, telling me to do these extra hours, or you're on your last warning. They put me on my last warning, so I thought, you know what, my business is going well, trading's going well, fuck it, fucking, I booked this week off like a couple of weeks ago, and I thought, this is my week where I'm just gonna have it off, sort out a bit of admin, and I'm texting them first thing in the morning saying I'm not coming back. So yeah, I'm done with that place. Trying to trade, trying to develop my business. It's holding me back, but I'm not fully leaving. I'm not fully going self-employed yet. So my family are already in window cleaning. Like, I've got my dad, who's a window cleaner. I've got one of my uncles that has a big window cleaning business. So I'm doing like 2-3 days with them, or 4 days sometime. If I don't have anything on for the week, I'll just do a week's work with them. But it's flexible hours. You know, I'm not taking a risk where, oh, I'm going to get myself in debt or bills aren't going to be paid. Right, at least bills will be paid. But I'm taking a risk where I'm taking a big pay cut, because it's an engineering job. You know, average salary, but you know, it does fuck all for you nowadays, the way things are going, cost of living wise. So it's either I'm never going to be this young again. You know, I'm 23, turning 24 soon. I've got a little one. I've basically got a wife now. So, you know, it's either I just stay where I am. You know, you could die tomorrow. Trading is like driving. You could do everything right. Bang, someone on the road, some idiot to come along, wick you out, or fucking, you know, pull out on you. Bang, crashed, dead. Like, life can just bang, change instantly. So the thing is, stay where I am, live a mundane life, wishing I did it. So I'm going for it. You know, there's only so much bullshit you can take at a job before you just snap. And I've snapped a while ago. I've just been taking it. I've just been planning. Yeah, you know, I used to be in the army. I wasn't in there for a long time, but I was on the boxing team. I ended up getting out due to having a kid and hearing issues, tinnitus, and all that type of stuff. So yeah, so that's just, I started trading when I was in the military, and I've got some nice payouts while I was in the army from trading, and I thought it was going to be constantly like that, but it wasn't. You know, I basically gambled on an account. Yeah, I just flipped my account, turned 350 into like 2.5 grand in a couple hours, and I was like, wow, I thought that was going to be every day. How wrong was I? This week's been blessed. So obviously this is the week I booked off. Straight after I finished Friday, I was on job, did a bit of window cleaning. Nice chilled out weekend with the family. Monday, cleared a few gutters, traded as well. And like, normally when I'm at work, I'm like looking them around, trying to bloody catch a setup, always watching my back. But you know, like when you're your own boss, I'm just you know, took a breather, checked the charts, seen the setup, placed it. I got wicked out, and it didn't even faze me. Like, normally I'll be at work like stressed out, because I think it's your environment half the time. So yeah, and then took a trade yesterday, won, and then took a loss today. Trading again tomorrow and Thursday, but yeah, Thursday, Friday, but it doesn't matter. Psychology is just so much better. Like, out that place, like I'm already just, I can see my own difference. That's another thing as well. I've been on a journey trying to get out my job for like 2-3 years. You know, I left the army, just got this job straight away as like just something to bring in income, bit of agency work, and I've been there ever since. Just thinking of, well, I've been doing a lot of trial and error with different businesses, to be honest, from like property deal sourcing to for a good like 6 months I tried property deal sourcing. I was trying a few other different businesses as well, just trial and error really. But trading's always been something that, I don't know, maybe it's just me as a personality is just drawn to it. So I've just gone for that, trading. And then obviously window cleaning is like a service-based business. So ideally I'm going to have them both running side by side. You know, you don't need to trade all day, every day. Just need a couple hours on the charts, or just need to be able to look at the charts on my own terms, really. That's it. You know, trading's not guaranteed income, but in a service-based business it's not guaranteed, but it's most likely going to be bringing in work. You know, I'm consistently getting at least 1 to 3 jobs a week regularly. Now I'm trying to scale it, so we're just going to go from there, keep growing, and just the only way is up now. Worst case scenario, we get a bloody another job for a bit till we figure things out. We just keep going. We're never going to stop until we get there, so let's go.